this is, unless something goes drastically wrong, this will be the final session of the Hunt or Be Hunted quest that we've been on for, what, 7 sessions now, Nick? Is that it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't keep track.
I think this is the 8th.
I think it's, oh, fuck's sake. All right, it's been many sessions. We've traveled halfway across the world, the furthest reaches that anyone has been so far in the Nordmark campaign. And we've been through some trials and tribulations, and now we're at the final part of the quest. So who wants to give us a little recap of what happened last session?
I've got inspiration, so not me. No, no one else. All right, I'll jump in.
You can always pass over the inspiration to somebody else of your choice.
Yeah, that's true.
My memory is not that good, so
we fucked up an ooze, and then we met the Dragon Enders, who were big and strong and cool, and no, they were cat people who kind of think anyone who looks like a dragon is a dragon and needs to be killed. Not great. Not a great look. So we found the dragons. They're here. They're just trying to live their life. They haven't really apologized for Cedric. That's the problem. But they're just trying to live their life. And then we got ambushed by the Dragon Enders, Oogly Boogly and Grey Googly Moogly. And they're here and terrible. And they're about to get punched in the fucking face.
God, what a biased recap. Gee. You guys betrayed the Dragon Enders. You were supposed to go in there and lure out the dragon people. But no, you had a nice friendly chat. And the Dragon Enders clearly saw this and decided, wait, they're fucking us over. Let's get them. So we had one round of combat at the end of last session. Before we jump into the next round, Nick, who would you like to pass your inspiration over to?
I'm going to pass my inspiration over to Pondfond.
The cow.
Cow.
Did I just hear Pondfond or the cow?
Pondfond is getting my inspiration from doing this nonsense.
Okay,
in before the cow turns into a dragon.
I think I should have had inspiration marked already because of the AAR I did, but
Did you do an AAR?
Who's not done one? You get inspiration. Mark it down.
me.
You get inspiration. Well done, Amity.
Can I say? Yay! Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Every time someone says Dragon Enders, I just expect the music to go dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
And just zoom out into a Pose map.
Okay, yeah.
oh god.
She ain't worth it, Sharon.
This will be the next experience of the Dragon Enders after this quest.
Run's about to end us all.
Okay, so yeah, we're back at the top of the combat order. Rustle is going to be acting first, and Rustle is right up in the face of the Oogly Boogly Wiggly Wiggle, who is a legendary dragon hunter. And what Rustle will remember if he casts his mind back to before they left Aetos, and he was researching about the dragon hide belt that he's after, is that there is a line of legendary dragon hunters through all of history, all with a certain theme of blue around them, and they are known. They've worked with different named groups over the years. The Dragon Slayers, the Dragon's Demise, and all these sorts of words about their groups.
They have a common theme.
Yeah, there's these common themes, and there's always an aspect of blue about them. So it will be blue eyes, blue hair. In this case, Oogly Boogly Woogly Wiggle is a blue-haired tabaxi. And as Rustle has not seen him before, didn't actually go and meet them in the cave where they met the other two Dragon Enders, the good and the bad. And yeah, this is the first time that Russell's getting up close to Oogly, and you can see that Oogly is like proper fully kitted out, has a big ass sword on his back, is holding a bow, like a big a big long bow, and has blue dragon scale armor, and has a belt that looks remarkably like the dragon hide belt that Rustle would so dearly love to have. And Oogly is just staring down Rustle at the moment. He, in the last round, Oogly took 2 shots at Rustle and missed both of them. So I will not be using the Chonk dice this turn. But yeah, we are round 2 Rustle. You are 15 feet away from Oogly. You've got Drag down below you, chasing up ahead, and everyone else is way back because this is a massive gorge that you're in.
This legendary dragon hunter is about to become a legendary corpse. I'm flying straight up. If I can pick up my token, there we go. Right, and it's Talon's time. Actually, no, I'm gonna start off with the axe. I'm gonna hack in with the returning hand axe.
Okay. I take it you're not throwing it.
No, that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Excellent. And that is 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Then, flurry of blows. So, 2 more strikes. That's a natural 19.
That'll hit.
And then the second one is a natural 20.
Oh,
excellent.
Shit.
Excellent.
Wow.
So something special happens if I nat 20 someone with slashing damage, because I have the slasher feat. And I've never managed to do it. When I score a critical hit that deals slashing damage to a creature, the grievous wound causes it to have disadvantage on all attack rolls until the start of my next turn. So it's fucked. Right. Let me roll some damage.
Okay. What an opening! Jesus. We just cut it short and everyone leave.
25 points of damage from both attacks.
Okay. All right. So, Oogly falls back and sits on his ass, scratches his chin. Oh well. That was I suppose that was a good run. A pain in the ass. Right. So, what was supposed to happen here is that you were supposed to help us get these dragon people out, and I was supposed to kill off the last of this line of these red dragons, right? Well, my whole family over generations has slowly, one by one, killed off the larger red dragons and the mummy red dragons and all that.
Oh, but this isn't a dragon, you know that, right?
Yeah, but this is a half red dragon, right?
Right, and
It's
half
the
a person.
It's the last of this bloodline.
And half a person.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's dragon. It's
And
half
half
dragon.
a person.
It's the last one. And now you've gone and fucked it all. So,
And half a person.
what's really going to piss off my mum is that now she's going to have to polymorph me again. And out bursts a young blue dragon.
Plot twist.
I turn around to the rest of them and go, and I'm going to hate myself for saying this. Guys, I think you're going to want to see this.
Oh,
Haze looks at the camera and says, "Well, that just happened."
oh wait, fuck. I should have. What is it?
Russell
how
has
do I
made
name
a
it?
tactical error.
Name this thing. Text. There we go.
I can't believe this is just turning into an early 2000s machinima.
Here we go. And I add this to initiative. Thing.
Oh no.
I add it to initiative now.
If you right click it, there's an option there.
Oh, I have many more options now. Oh, 'cause
Yeah,
I've got
they've
the distances and
condensed the
stuff.
menus a little bit
Yeah.
because of all the
I get
extensions.
Right, so Oogly is he's got a high initiative, but you screwed him on because you both rolled really high, you and Enfys. So yeah. A bolt of lightning strikes down from the sky directly onto Oogly, and in the blinding flash, you turn away your head, and when you turn back, there's a big ass young blue dragon there. All right, well, I guess on the plus side, I no longer have to do that fucking voice anymore. God, Tabaxi, you're annoying.
Does Oogly say that themselves, or
Yes.
Yeah, Oogly, that's Oogly saying that.
Russell says, "Tell me about it. We have one back at home."
And Oogly, do they get a reaction when they polymorph, or when they polymorph out? No. I'll say I'll wait until it's his turn, their turn, before it'll do anything. But yeah, they turn into a dragon.
Okay.
I
Now.
really wasn't expecting you to down them in that one turn. Jeez.
Yes.
What was that?
No.
36 points of damage?
Yeah. Monks. They work occasionally. Crits, they work a lot more. So I'm going to go 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And yeah, I can just get a bit of distance. And there will be no attacks of opportunity.
Lucky for you.
Because I'm a
Are you
drunken
remaining
master.
60 feet in the air?
Yes.
That's
should
a
I go?
brave
No.
bird.
Should I go down so I'm closer to Drake? Yeah, I'll go down so I'm closer to Drake. That makes sense. I can do that along with the movement. So I'll go down to about, let's say 15 feet up.
Okay. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Right, so Amity, you're up.
Okay.
It's away, but you definitely would have seen this happen.
Yeah, the good news is that I'm not so concerned about ranged attacks now, because the dragon's main ranged attack is not AC targeting, and the other things can't actually see me at the moment, so I'm just going to make an attack at Oogly. That'll be with the longbow. I should probably double check ranges for this. It's within 150 foot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, the whole gorge is about 300 foot across, something around there.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the idea that of all the people on the
What's
map, it's Pondfond who currently does not know that there's a dragon here. Consider the fog cloud.
Wait, can Pondfond see through the fog cloud?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh no.
I have, you know what? I have inspiration. I'm just gonna burn it immediately.
Yeah.
That's not much better.
That's still not going to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I miss. Do I have any bonus actions? Yes, I can command drag.
Are you going to keep the fog cloud up?
Yes, I'm keeping the fog cloud up. Are you insane? You have 2 ranged peoples. Wait, do they know they're servicing a dragon?
Phrasing.
It's like 300 feet from them. They may have seen something happening, but it's not like flown up into the air yet. So they
What if they're
not
dragons
acted
too?
immediately.
That's a good question. But they look like normal tabaxi, right?
I mean, they all looked like normal tabaxi. Just Oogly was a blue, very scraggly looking one.
Ben winning the mean DM title by throwing not 1, not 2, but 3 CR10 dragons at us.
I'm gonna keep the fog cloud up for now.
CR what?
Pretty CR9 actually, blue, young blue dragons.
Yeah.
CR9 is easy. You can do that.
They're feisty.
CR what?
And they're feisty.
Yeah, but you've got 2 like dragon people in the hut that might be able to help out, and also
They're feisty. It's why It's why Rustle is very quickly running away.
Anyway, sorry. Amity, did you have anything else? You're doing drag, right?
I have no bonus actions I can really use at the moment. So yes, Drake is going to move up to between, because I was by here, 5, 10, 15 here, and take the dodge action.
So on to Oogly. And Oogly's going to look down from the cliffs towards Rustle and Drake and she's like, did you really think I'd care about you lot? Like, I was going to kill you off because you killed a dragon previously, apparently. But you're not my main target. I do genuinely want to get that stupid half red dragon. So, yeah. Get the fuck out of my way.
Half a person.
All right. Whatever, mate. Okay. And he will fly. He's got a fly speed of 80 feet. So he soars up into the air. And as soon as he does, you hear the other 2 tabaxi on the other side of the gorge go, holy fuck! That's a dragon! They don't necessarily know that dragon was Oogly, but there's a dragon. And they're like, all right, good, let's get him!
How genuinely surprised by the sight of a blue dragon are they?
You are hidden behind the hut right now, so you don't have much. I don't have
any visual, but I've got ears.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Roll insight, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, they are also very far away, so I will take a. You can't roll if you want.
I'll say you can roll with disadvantage.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. What's my insight? +5.
Your insight's +5.
I'm a ranger. I have good wisdom.
Amity is very wise.
For a second, I was thinking insight was intelligence, but that's not. That's
Oh, look at that.
okay.
19 total.
Amazing.
They sound very shocked.
In that case, I'm going to drop fog cloud.
Okay. Can you do that when it's not your turn?
I can do it for free whenever. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Drop fog cloud then. Feel free to delete the big white circle around Pondfond. Pondfond will immediately see a dragon and hear shouting about a dragon.
Pondfond screams.
Get him, Pondfond!
Right. So
Work that aggression towards it.
we can go 80 feet to there. So yeah, Oogly completely ignores Rustle and Drag flies
Hey,
over
what
the top of them.
altitude is Oogly flying above? Oh no, I dropped to 15 feet. I should have stayed up at 60. Then it would have had a difficult time getting past. Never
5
mind.
feet above the ground.
Oogly's actually flown up a bit, so maybe is it like, let's see, maybe 80 feet high? Check. Second. And, oh! How far is 60 feet? 60 feet would reach.
Reminder that the movement has been reduced by
that's
Rustle.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
Forgot
10
about
feet, 10 feet lower than it
Yeah.
can go.
that. Give you that. Okay. And I think it is going to. Fuck it! It's gonna dash. Does the 10 feet reduction?
Yep.
Also apply to a dash. Okay. So it can move another 70 feet. Perfect. Right. Now it can't see inside the house, so it doesn't know exactly where Sardi and Piersa are in the house. It just knows they're in there somewhere. So it soars up into the air, and then it dashes and it crashes straight into the house, and it goes through the roof of the house, and you all lose sight of it whilst it's in there.
Well, that's
don't
not
That's a
good.
problem.
And we shall go over to. Oh, look at that! It's Sardi's turn. Okay, so there's a fight going on in the house now, and none of you know what's happening apart from the noise. Okay, what does Sardi do? Sardi attack. Oh yeah, okay. Sardi's a dragonborn, a red dragonborn, I think. What is it? Yeah. So she does heat breath. 30-foot cone. DC 14 con save. So I'm just gonna fight myself. You guys can all just leave now.
Okay.
Bye.
Cool. Have a nap.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Enjoy your solo RPG, Ben.
What have I done? Why have I done this to myself? Right, so DC 14 con save from Oogly. What's his con? Their con is +4. All right. So I need a 10 or more on the dice. It succeeds. So it will take
Half damage.
66 halved. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Half damage. 68. Oh my god, what have I done to myself? Right. 1, 8, 11, 17, 19, and 25 damage. Halved is 12. So yeah, Oogly takes 12 damage from Sardi's heat breath inside the house, and you can see the house, the roof of the house just erupts into flames. And there is a lot of shouting and screaming war cries going on, and Oogly takes a little bit of damage. Like, that really smarts, but that's not going to save you, love. And we shall go on to bad. Oh my god, it's more of me. Why have I done this? Anyone know behind this? Bad can't see Oogly, and can't really tell what else is going on down there. We'll start descending the cliffs. Tabaxi must have climb speeds, right?
Nope.
Yeah, they have 20 feet climb speeds,
Oh,
I
they do.
believe.
Yeah, 20 feet climb speed.
Nice.
Yeah, Tabaxi also have a thing called feline agility, where they can move twice as fast on their turn. So yeah, it will use its entire movement speed to climb down the 60 foot of the cliffs safely. And we shall go over to Pondfond.
Okay, so Pondfond was just starting to recover from the extreme confusion. She had kind of worked herself into a frenzy with, and had kind of been stimulated, let's say, by the rest of the party to see Ugly and his compatriots as dragons. So she was just starting to recover from that while she was in the fog cloud, and other stuff was going on that she couldn't see, so like reduction in stimuli. And then the fog cloud suddenly dissipated, and she clearly, with her own two eyes, like there was no way she could deny there was a dragon.
Wouldn't have seen the transformation. She doesn't actually know that it was Oogly who transformed into the dragon.
She just sees a dragon, and she screams, and she starts yelling and cursing her ass off, and she starts like swinging her fist up at her. You fucking dragon! I'm gonna kill your murderous ass! Ah! So, and then just while she's doing that, the dragon crashes into the house, and she loses sight of it. But she has one single thought in her mind, one single mission: kill that dragon. Nothing else will do.
I think actually, of all people, Pondfond could probably have a visibility of what's going on in the house, because she's kind of just outside the door, and the door would have burst open when Oogly smashed into it. So yeah, Pondfond can see Oogly and see Sardi like having just flame breath them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask indeed, if Pondfond had sight of that. So the door is open. Pondfond could enter, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Pondfond is just gonna charge straight at this dragon, and in the process tuck away her bow and take out her two swords.
So you get special effects from this being like your favored quarry or something, right? As your
I think
monster
so.
hunting thing.
I think it's
you might be. Yeah, I think you're thinking of the player's handbook ranger there, a little bit.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, the old favored enemy thing. That's been replaced by favored foe.
All right.
But as a monster hunter, don't you have a thing for like a special kind of monster that you determine? Am I thinking of something else?
I'm
You got
sure
the
you're thinking
Slayer's
of
Prey, but that also that's something you turn on when you hit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will stop trying to confuse everyone.
Well, there is also Primeval Awareness, but that's also player's handbook. So yeah, I think that's a vanilla version of Monster Slayer Ranger that Pondfond isn't. But Pondfond has plenty of other tricks up her sleeve.
Oh yes.
Okay. Let's have them then.
So she's tucked away her longbow, and she's taken out both of her short swords, even though she can only really attack with one at a time, but she's just so frenzied.
Always use your bonus action.
Yeah, indeed. I do have to rethink, I had a whole different move planned out, and then all this shit happened, and then I was like, well, that's not happening.
Always a way.
So now I have to rethink it all. I think she's going to use her bonus action to put Slayer's Prey on the dragon. As bonus action, designate as a creature within 6 feet. First hit to the target with a weapon attack on each of my turns does plus 1d6 damage.
Yep.
So that's not bad for a bonus action. Yeah, and then did I already move? No, I didn't, right? Oh, I did, right. So yeah, Pondfond is just gonna take a swing at Oogly with her short sword. Right, the dice thing within Owlbear. Wait, is that? No, that's not right. Relearning things. It's been a while. I actually couldn't play this final session earlier because I was ill and other circumstances as well. So yeah. Okay, so the roll is... That's 16.
Not hit.
Ah.
This is a dragon. It's got big ass scales in its thick hide. So yeah, you go to jab it with your short sword, and it just pings off. You can't get through those scales.
She just keeps raging like as if she's a barbarian, but without actually the raging.
Oh, the futile rage.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think she's in such a frenzy that she wouldn't think to even move away or do anything sensible. So that's pretty much it. She's
Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
Yeah, probably best not to try and move away when it could opportunity attack you. So yeah, that's
just
a
anything.
wise choice.
Bonus action?
She's bonus action for Slayer's Prey.
Oh, yeah, of course.
What does Slayer's Prey do again?
No hits.
Slayer's Prey is great.
When it hits, yeah. When it hits, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's still up. It'll continue to hit.
Oh, yeah.
It stays up until your long rest. It's wild.
Okay, so we shall go to Piercer then, who moves in, and you can hear him from outside. Well, darling, I think they found us. Yes, let's get busy with this one then. And he's got a spear. Oh, he also has fire breath. Oh, it is a weaker fire. Oh, is it? Oh, it's only a 15-foot cone. That's interesting. Fuck it, yeah, he'll do fire breath on him as well. So
Rip to Pondfond.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, Pondfond's standing right next to Sardi, so he'll probably angle it in a way that tries not to go in that direction. But I mean, he can easily do that and still catch Oogly in it. This is only a DC 13 dex save, so... and... Oh, I think it hits, actually. I get... Oh, it's a dex save as well. Huh. So, yeah, no, that does not save. And... we will do 7d6 fire damage. 7d6. Okay. 5,
I appreciate it.
14.
Our DM just fireballing his own big bad repeatedly.
23 and 29 damage. That's some hefty firing. Maths. Okay. Yeah, Oogly's actually on fire now. Like the flames are just like scorching their scales all down them, and yeah, there's a lot of flames coming out of this house, and like the whole house is on fire now. It's not just the roof, the walls, the door, the windows. Like there's a lot of fire going on, and we shall go over to Good, who is going to do the same thing that her brother Bad did and climb down the cliff. And we shall go over to Amity in quotation marks, because that is who Sardi originally thought was Amity. Was it Sardi? No, it was the Dragonenders thought that that Haze was Amity, because they were clearly the most dangerous looking of the party with their big bulky
and Amity and Haze just decided to roll with it. Amity because they're Amity, Haze because she doesn't really care what they think anyway. Okay, so question. How high is the house? And more importantly, the distance to the roof?
Let's say the house is like... what? 20
I mean,
feet?
the hole in the roof. Okay, 20 feet.
Yeah, probably 20 feet tall. And yeah, like you can't see through the hole in the roof.
Okay,
and you
so
can't see Oogly from where you are.
Okay, quick mathematics. Haze is roughly in her armor, Haze is roughly 6 feet tall. 1.5 times 6 feet is 9 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so if I cast the jump spell, that'll triple my jump height. Haze actually has a pretty low strength score, so that's just going to be 3. Well, her high jump height is 3 feet. However, that can be tripled to 9 feet. So that's 2 9s, 18 feet. So not quite enough to make it up to the wall. So that plan's off.
I mean, the roof is also completely on fire, so you'd be in a precarious situation if you were up there.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea.
You're a tiefling, it's fine.
True.
Yes, I'm a tiefling. Oh, to be fair, yes, I am a tiefling right now. Yes. Haze is muttering this to herself the entire time. Amity can probably hear, but I don't think anyone else can.
Probably a lot of noise happening here.
Okay, so if I run up to where the door is, would I have a clean line of sight to Oogly, or would everyone be in the way?
I'd say you'd have enough sight to hit, but you'd probably have what is it?
Lesser cover.
Lesser cover. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it +2 to AC or something from that?
What if I'm using an effect that doesn't target AC?
Then you're an asshole.
Yes.
They also get +2 to dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
I'm a purple-haired trans woman with a playing a trans woman with blue hair. What more evidence do you want?
There's a very colourful display going on right now.
That's just our way now. Okay. So it's just a +2 bonus to dexterity.
Okay. What is it
you know what?
gonna
I'll
do?
take. Okay. So Amity, in quotation marks, is going to run up to the door. She's going to.
Over the fence from the cow pen.
Yep.
It's very
Very heroically.
film. Yeah.
Yeah. She just does an entire sort of flip, just because her armor currently lets her do that. It's very showy.
Oh yeah, because it's mithril plate armor as well.
Yeah, floaty light. Okay. And she shouts, "Okay, 2 things, Oogly. Firstly, my name is Haze. Don't worry, you won't need to remember it. You'll be dead at the moment. 2, when you get to the abyss, you can apologize to my apprentice personally." And with that, she's going to use her sort of grabby, modified door lock to pick up a chunk of the door, like a wooden plank or something, and punch at Oogly. This is catapult, so I'll need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Interesting. So we get an extra +2 from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is it? Yeah, it's a dex save.
Okay. Surprisingly, has really shit decks. So.
Really, I'd have thought dragons would make great ships.
No, that fails.
Hey, you sure you don't want to hear what my spell save DC is?
I've rolled an 8, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna pass it.
Yeah, it's 15. So yep, let me just roll 3d8 points of bludgeoning damage if that matters. 2d8.
Me just realizing that young dragons don't get legendary actions. What the fuck?
Oh wow, I've got an 8 and a 1 here for a total of 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
From a 2x4 to the face.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry, what was it? How much?
15.
Yay. Oh my god, the maths on high numbers. Yeah, okay. Ow! Would you quit it? Trying to get a dragon here.
Wow, what a coincidence. So am I.
You people. How annoying. Alright, anything else from Amity?
Wait, yep, she's just going to sidestep out of the direct line of the door.
Okay. Alright. We are back to the top of the round. We're back around to Rustle.
It's sprinting time. Go to And then dash 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to increase my height during that dash to about 20 feet so I can go in through the hole in the roof.
What a surprise. Nick going through a hole.
Listen here. But that's my turn.
Okay. And onto the real Amity. Will the real Amity please stand up?
Please stand up. Please stand
well,
up.
I wasn't thrown, so no problems there. I am cursing these people in their lack of windows. However, I am going to move. I assume the door is these two spaces, yes?
It is.
Okay, cool. 5, 10. Difficult terrain to move through an ally space, so that's 20. 5, 30. Okay, I do interactions have the greatsword out, which may or may not get me killed. We'll see. Do I have advantage from this position?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd count Sardi and Piercer as allies, so yeah, I'll give you that.
Excellent.
This is a very crowded, burning house right now.
Oh yes. D20. I think that's +5. Let me just double check it. Yes, it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Advantage. Go. Wow. Should have just
on the disadvantage.
Oh my god.
For my bonus action, I'm going to shout out to Drag, run fast, come bite. And Drag's going to move 80 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40. And then I'm just going to measure the rest because I'm lazy. There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
So I think most people are still over
that's
30
everything
feet away from Drag for that bonus, so next round for it. And we go to Oogly. And I'm so annoyed. I was really thinking that Oogly would last until the break at least to do some fun things as the Oogly Tabaxi. I didn't even get to show you the cool weapons and things that Oogly had.
But what he did get to do was get punched in the face.
I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
When Oogly turned into a dragon, did it tear up the belt?
Oh, that's a good question. I will allow Nick to retrospectively roll perception to see if they notice.
Okay. I am historically okay at perception, but
Historically okay.
let's see what
Not
happens.
as good as Amity, but he does okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. After the battle, Haze can just cast Detect Magic and find it for you.
15.
Yeah, okay. So you saw the belt and the dragon scale armor and a few other items that Oogly was carrying. They weren't part of the polymorph spell. Like, they didn't get transformed back into the dragon when it unpolymorphed. So they've kind of just gone stuck to the scales, and you notice them getting pulled away when Oogly took flight. So yeah, there is bits and pieces of things hanging off of Oogly at this point.
My belt! I scream as I'm flying in.
Okay, right. What is Oogly going to do? Oh, this is very interesting. I think there's so many options.
So many targets.
Hmm.
It's a shame you can't get them all in a line for that breath weapon.
Yeah, it's interesting. Blue Dragons, their breath weapon isn't a cone, it's a line. It's a 60-foot line that is 5 feet wide. I think...
Not really a stuck indoors kind of weapon, is it?
Oogly is surrounded by enemies right at this point, and will try to, it's just going to go for bites and claws. The first one is going to be for its primary target, which is Piercer. And we'll go in for a bite. That block gone. Go. Piercer has an AC of 16. And the bite has +9.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that's going to hit. So 2d10 plus 5. Ooh, 13 plus 5. 18 damage to Piercer, and also 1d10 lightning damage. 5. So that, that's painful damage to Piercer. And I'm going to say it clamps Piercer in its jaws as it goes in for this bite and grapples them. Oogly's got Piercer grappled in its mouth right now. And with its other 2 attacks that it gets from multi-attack, it will claw. Who will it claw at? I think it'll do 1 claw at Sardi, and the other claw, Amity didn't actually hit, did they? So yeah, the other claw, I think it's going to go for like a double claw attack on Sardi and Pondfond. So
Pondfond's in danger.
right, I'll do Sardi first. What's Sardi's stat block? Sardi has 17 defense. This is also a +9 to hit. Yeah, that hits. 2d6 plus 5. That is 14 damage to Sardi. Okay. All right, Pondfond. Now's your time to shine. This dice has been doing all right so far. +9 to hit. That is 21 to hit.
Oh, that was always going to hit Pondfond.
It's only 2d6 plus 5. It's their weakest attack.
2d6
Only.
5.
That is 15 damage though.
That is very close to downing Pondfond.
Hey, wow, you were undamaged previously.
Pondfond has very little HP. Pondfond is fucked on HP.
All right, so
It's all like alcoholism.
Yeah.
after
exactly.
lashing out like that, Oogly will take to the sky, and with Piercer grappled, is it half movement speed when grappled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Oogly will fly 40 feet up in the air.
Opportunity attacks all around.
Yep. So Sardi, Pondfond, and Amity all get opportunity attacks here.
Okay. Good to
I'll
know.
let Amity and Pondfond go first, and then I'll figure out what to do with Sardi.
Okay, I've got a question.
Go for it.
Would Piercer have been when Oogly and Piercer enter Haze's line of sight? Would Piercer be within 60 feet of her?
Of Haze.
Of Haze, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my reaction to cast Featherfall on Piercer.
Do you do that? Yeah. Sorry, did someone just roll an 18 on Albert?
I rolled an 18 plus 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That is an advantage, so if you want to roll again in the off chance of a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh, there's 2 rolls even.
Okay. But the 18
Oh, wait, no.
Six.
Would Pondfond get an advantage roll from their position? His position. Her position.
Her-
I forgot Pondfond's
Yeah.
pronouns, I'm sorry.
I think because. Oh, wait. No. So Piercer would have been the one giving all of you the flanking, but Piercer is grappled, so I don't think that would come into play anymore for any of you.
I mean, I'd get it from Sardine because we're on opposite sides, but yeah.
It doesn't matter because Pondfond rolled a 24 anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So Pondfond hits. What did Amity roll?
16.
Okay, the 16 does not hit, so Pondfond
just-
roll damage.
Just can't roll on attack.
That's 6 piercing damage from Pondfond.
Okay.
Oh, Pondfond can, as a reaction, have, as Droid's reaction, have an extra d6 of acid.
Ooh, that is
Because
nice.
you are just about within 30.
That's another 5 then.
Ooh, nice. 11 damage.
11 total.
You're chipping away.
Yay! Pondfond has bloodlust.
Okay. Right. And now Sardi. What does Sardi even have to stop this? I don't know if Sardi has melee attacks. Oh, yeah, okay. Sardi has Mind Blade. So she whips out a, I guess it's like a psionic blade, I guess. So you see her pull out something. I guess, I don't know, maybe like a flash of pink or something in the air. And she whacks away. +7 to hit. No, that misses. Oh no, wait. She'd have advantage as well because she's on the opposite side to Amity. So no, that one on the second roll. So yeah, she flings out her mind blade, but Oogly's just too fast and soars up into the air. Only gets 40 feet because Piercer is a chonk. A large, like, as you get a better view of him, you can see a very beefy, almost like gladiatorial looking half red dragon. Maybe still like flames spitting out of its mouth as he's going up.
Wait, question. Does Piercer have wings?
Do half dragons have wings?
Fairly certain they don't, but
he is genuinely a half dragon. I can't remember if he should have wings or not, but he looks like a half dragon, whatever they're supposed to look like. Right. So yeah, that is Oogly, now airborne, full sight of everybody, and we go on to it's Sardi's turn next, and Sardi will let's see if she wouldn't be using the heat breath again anyway because it's out of range.
Wasn't it just Sardi's turn with the mind
that was
blade?
her opportunity attack. So she's going to attack with. Oh shit! She's got okay. No, this is very fun. She's got telekinesis. So she is going to cast telekinesis on Oogly and try to bring them back down. What do I have to do for telekinesis? You can try to move a huge or smaller creature. Make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check. So I'm attacking myself again. Strength check. Oh, I think he's gonna fail. Yeah. Yeah. So Oogly flies up into the air, but Sardi reaches out, casts telekinesis, and just brings him crashing back down to the ground, and will cause. Is it 1d6 per 10 feet of damage for falling damage? Okay. 5. 10. 14 points of damage as Oogly comes crashing back down into the house, lands smack down, like immediately, like exactly where they were before, and is amongst everybody again, and is now prone.
Excellent.
Which brings us back around to Bad, who again briefly gets sight of what's going on and sees the dragon fly up as the air. Like, oh, I'm gonna get it this time. Oh no, it's back in the house. So Bad, he uses feline agility. He can't use it again until he doesn't move on his turn. So he will just dash, which is 60. Really wants to get involved in the dragon killing, but just can't catch a break. Okay, so you dash all the way to that plant. Okay. Let me at him! Let me at him! And now we're on to Pondfond.
Ben, I'm feeling extremely conflicted. On the one hand, you did something really cool. On the other hand, you ruined what was about to be a potentially epic moment.
Oh no.
I was about to do my original plan, which it would have been so beautiful if it had worked out. But I won't spoil it just in case I still get a chance at it.
Okay.
So now, again, I have to figure out what else Pondfond is going to do in this situation, aside from the most likely thing, which is just going stabby. Let me have a think what else. I mean, she's got a bonus action that she can probably use.
So keep in mind that Oogly is prone right now, so you'd have, is it advantage on melee attacks?
Yes.
Yeah. I guess you'd have no, you wouldn't have advantage from your position because Piercer is currently grappled.
That is excellent to know. I keep forgetting how this works because it's every time when we play, it's been so long. Favorite foe. Is it a bonus?
When you land a hit.
When I land a hit, okay, so that's not a bonus action.
Can you have favored foe and Slayer Spray at the same time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck hell.
That's
Alright.
how Ranger stacks
Yep.
bonuses. But yeah, I'm just wondering if I can do something else with a bonus action that's worthwhile. Hunter's Sons is an action, and also I don't think it's really going to be particularly helpful now. Not gonna use a spell because I'm saving that just in case I get that opportunity. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a straight up attack with her short sword.
Alright.
But with advantage.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. Hopefully this time she will actually land. So that's 2 rolls. And each 6. That's a 22 on the height.
Ooh, yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Very good. Okay. And that. Okay, so now I have Slayer Spray, which is a plus 1d6. And Favorite Foe also triggers. So I can mark Oogly the dragon as Pondfond's favorite enemy for a minute. Let me check exactly how much that does because it's a bit unclear. It's
At this rate, you lot might actually kill a dragon.
I hope so.
Again.
okay. It's 1d4. 1d6, 1d4. Do I also get the acid thing from Drake again?
No.
Okay.
Hasn't been my turn yet.
Okay, I was just wondering. So that's 2d6 and a d4 and plus 4. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be a nice little roll. Well, not amazing. All those dice were rolled almost as low as they could be. A 1 on the d4 and the 2 d6s both 2.
A 9 total, right?
Yeah. Well, not particularly epic, but okay.
Well, I mean, so that is enough to get the dragon to bloodied.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're halfway there.
Pondfond is just frenzied, stabbing at it.
It's been what? 2 rounds? Yeah, you are definitely whittling this down. It is a very interesting situation here. Piercer will, of course, try to escape from the grapple, and will use. Piercer has better strength, so yeah, Piercer will go for athletics to break free. Oh, he's rolled in that one, so it's almost certainly not happening. I only rolled a 5 for Oogly, but yeah, Piercer remains grappled, and that is that. We shall go to Good, who also still does not have line of sight. So we'll also run in 60 feet to just behind that bush. Gaslight the bushes. Okay, and we go around to Haze with an exclamation mark. Surprise, Haze.
Yep.
A minute ago, she was Amity.
Yep. Surprise! My name was Haze all along.
Gasp!
I never met you before. He mumbles through the piercer.
That's the last time for everything, isn't there?
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, so I want to save my last spell slots, just in case I need to cast heal, just in case I need to heal anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Haze is going to 5, 10 to squeeze through. No, 15 to squeeze through, 20. And she's just going to reach to her hilt that looks like it's sort of embedded in her armor. And as soon as she grabs it, there's just like a couple of charges that just explode and open up a flap so she can pull it out. Because she is very extra. And she's just going to go for the stab. Because, yeah, obviously her range option deals lightning damage. And I think it's fairly reasonable to say she understands color coding, so she's not going to try and use that on a blue dragon. Okay, so this is an advantage because the dragon's prone, is that right?
Yeah, the dragon is prone.
Okay.
And again, surrounded by people.
Yep, sadly I have to use my puny dex modifier for this instead of my intelligence, but does an 18 hit?
And 18 hits just. 18 is its AC.
Okay. That is short sword damage, so 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. A nice amount of health left there on the dragon. And is that all? Any bonus actions or anything?
Yeah, Haze's shield just changes to and it just sort of turns into basically a comma, 30 line, comma.
This is the shield of expression that you can, as a bonus action, change the expression of. I like it. Lovely. All right.
I did just realize that I should probably remind folks that Pondfond is very close to being down. Probably you should have said that earlier because you were talking about...
You did mention it. You mentioned it when you took the damage, and I have an eye on you. If you go down, you probably won't die.
Yeah, but I've got healing for you as well.
So
You'll be fine.
I'm a monk. I got shit all for you.
You'll be fine. You're literally in a house of fire right now.
It's fine. Nobody's taking fire damage.
fire. You just can't handle big dragon claws that well, apparently.
And actually, it's probably prescient that I mention this because as an environmental action on this turn, the roof will cave in. Fire is now all around, and if you stay in here, you will start taking fire damage.
Okay.
And we are around to Rustle.
5, 10, and then presumably 15, 20, 25 to get above Oogly. And I'm going to strike with the returning hand axe, which is magical if that matters.
No, not really.
I don't know. So some things have resistance to non-magical damage. That is a 25 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Doing 7 points of slashing damage. Its speed is reduced by 10 again, not by 3. Then it's flurry of blows time.
Okay.
So Talon 1 is a 19 to hit, dealing 10 points of slashing.
Okay.
Talons 2. That's a natural 20. So it now has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn. And that is 3, 4 plus 4, 8 points of slashing damage.
Bloody hell.
And because I flurried, I can now fly right back out of here. So I've already gone 25. I can go 30, 35, 40 to get to the top, which is my movement, and then 10 more to get 10 away from the roof.
Oogly has taken a hell of a beating in the last round. Like, wow. Okay.
The one benefit of making a lot of weak attacks, as the monk does, is you crit way more often because you're rolling so many more d20s.
True.
That's me.
Right. We are round to Amity and Droig.
Okay. Droig's not attacking this turn, whatever I do, because we just don't have. I don't think we have that much movement. Let me. I will double check that. 30. Yeah, and then it's difficult terrain through the allies. Okay. In that case, first thing I'm going to do, attack Oogly at advantage.
Okay.
Because it's still prone, if I.
Yep.
I'm correct. Yep. 21. Finally.
Okay. Oh my god, this is looking bad for Oogly.
Great Sword of Vengeance, 2d6 plus 3. Where's my d6s? Pretty good. We take 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. Okay, now this is important. I ordered this way for a very specific reason. Because for my bonus action, I am going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Try and run away now, mofo. I mean, it's got high strength, so there's good odds of it making the save. But
Okay.
you know, I might be able to lock it down if it tries to run.
What is the save?
I mean, it doesn't have to make it yet. It makes it
it's on its turn.
on my next attack. Yeah, on my attack.
Oh, on your attack. Oh,
So it has to move out of my range for me to get the opportunity attack.
right. Oh, very clever. Okay, interesting. Okay, and Droig.
Okay, that's Amity's turn. Amity is going to move for a moment. Amity is going to move up here, just so that everybody has more space to work with.
Okay, I was going to say, are you going to give it an opportunity attack? Being so clever on that turn.
I mean, it would have been doing it at a disadvantage. It would have been fine. But yeah, Droig's going to make their way all the way up to here, and then do nothing else but the dodge action.
Okay.
Just a quick question. Does anyone have any water magic?
Nope, sorry. I've got flammable oil magic. Does that help?
No.
I have fire magic.
That's not what I'm asking.
They should use their lightning launcher. I think that would be helpful.
Fog cloud is technically water vapor.
I don't think that's going to work. I was going to say, if we got like create water, I've got gust of wind, and I can we could try and combine it into effectively a fire hose.
Yeah. Okay. Amity, because you are still in the building at the end of your turn, and it is all the fire has fallen down. Please roll.
I'm a tiefling. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Please roll. What would it be? A con save, I guess.
Oh, you want to save? Okay. Hold up. I need to check my thing because I was not expecting that. +2. Boop. 17.
Okay. Do it. So you take half damage, and does that also get halved by your resistance as well then?
Yes.
Okay. So you take half of 6 half. So you take 1 point of fire damage.
Oh no.
Disgusting.
Okay. So Oogly is in a bit of a bother. You've all just been wailing on them for the last round. Nearly got away with Piercer in its mouth, and then got brought crashing down to the earth again by Sardi's telekinesis. And it's bad for the blue dragon. It is going to
Fucking die.
interesting.
That's what it's going to do.
What does Sardi have? No, I don't think that. Yeah, okay. Oogly casts Misty Step.
Oh, what?
What?
Oogly
Okay.
casts Misty Step from its prone position and zips up 30 feet into the sky.
Point of order before we commit to this as a thing that's happening.
Okay.
Oogly is prone.
Can you not cast spells prone?
You can. But if Oogly is prone, can Oogly Misty Step into the air and then remain in the air? Because a prone creature is automatically falling.
Also, another point, you can't take someone with you with Misty Step, so they'd also automatically drop Piercer.
Oh, is that so? I did not know that. Okay, well, it's going to do it anyway because it is in serious bad shape. I guess to reorder what's happening then in that case, although I suppose it could still use half its movement to get to its feet in the air. So it does do the Misty Step, gets 30 feet up in the air, drops Piercer down onto the floor as it does so. Like, you lot are a lot more trouble than I thought it would be. Mom's not going to be pleased.
Mom?
I'll have to have another go another time. All right. See you, fuckos. And we'll try to fly away. It is 10 feet down on its movement speed. And it's used half of its movement already to get up to its feet. So it can fly another 30 feet away. It's 30 feet up and it moves like 30 feet that way. Is that 30? 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, right. Yeah. 25, 30. So its flying speed is 80, so halved is 40, minus 10, 30 feet. So it is currently 30 feet up in the air and has moved 30 feet in that direction. And that is its turn.
Side question, are there any windows or back doors to this place?
I mean, the whole place is pretty much collapsed at this point.
So we can just warhead back.
Okay, so we've got a clear line of sight on Oogly still then.
Yeah, definitely. But you are kind of on fire. Right.
Oh, wait. A thought just occurs to me. I should have rolled a concentration save.
What do you have on? What are you
I
concentrating?
passed, luckily. Ensnaring Strike.
Ah, so you were. Okay. Right, and now we're on to Thardi, who, what would she do? Yeah, okay, she's going to throw Mind Blades at the dragon as it's fleeing, and this is the range on the it's 2060. So I guess actually she will charge, probably charge through the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't particularly bothered about the flames because, I mean, she's of Dragonborn. And it's 2060, so it's out of close range, so it will be at disadvantage. But she gets 3 Mind Blade attacks. Plus, no, that will miss. Second one also missed, and the third one also misses. She's just wildly flailing her Mind Blades, and she's flinging them, and you can see these like pink glow splashes just flying through the air and just going completely off, missing by a fair distance on Oogly. And we go round to Bad. Finally sees Oogly again. Moves another 33. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Aims up with their walloping arrows, which they get to take 2 shots with.
2 shots. Wow.
Yeah, the Dragon Hunter Tabaxis can make 2 longsword or longbow attacks. And use the walloping arrows. It is +3 to hit. Okay. Oh, the first one hits! Fuck!
Yes.
I just to myself. Alright, I'll roll the second one as well.
Yes.
The second one does not hit, but the first one hits, and Oogly comes crashing down to the ground again. That means an extra 3d6 damage on top of 1d8 plus 1. So that is 8 damage from the arrow itself, followed by 1, 5, 8. So 16 damage total to Oogly and brings him down to the ground. It's getting tight. So Oogly comes crashing back down, and we are on to Pondfond. Oh, could Pondfond finish the dragon off? That would be too good.
Well, I just learned that Oogly should have had ensnaring strike on it since Pondfond earlier.
If
Pondfond.
no, he made that save.
Okay, so for you, didn't make the save. I'm very confused.
No.
About this.
I haven't tried to hit Oogly yet. You did hit Oogly, and he made the save, so that ended the spell.
Okay. I found it quite confusing how this was.
To be fair, there's a lot going on right now.
Yes.
Okay,
And
so
I'm taking a lot of actions.
After all, yet there's still an option. Because
Right, keep in mind that you are in a burning house. If you're low on health and take 1d6 of damage, you're...
Pondfond at this point is feeling ragged from the big hit she got earlier, and she does notice that there is fire on. She has enough sense to figure out, well, this is not a good situation to be in. So Pondfond is going to get out of the house. Question as to where exactly. I mean, doesn't like anywhere around the house Pondfond would have line of sight on Oogly.
Yeah, the house is pretty much completely collapsed at this point. As long as you are not behind somebody else, or there is not somebody else in your line of sight to Oogly, you can still see Oogly.
When would someone be in the line of sight? When would someone?
Well, if they were in between you and Oogly, basically.
No, Oogly is 30 feet in the air.
No, Oogly crashed down to the ground.
Oh, again? Oh, okay.
Well, he got hit by the walloping arrow, which knocked you prone.
I missed that because I was confused about the ensnaring strikes. Okay, so then again, no chance at the somewhat epic, slightly less epic with everything that's occurring. Potential.
Oh, because you got walloping arrows as well, don't you?
Yes! Has it finally clicked? So my plan was to try and snaring strike again, plus shooting at it with a walloping arrow.
I also just realized that Oogly's already prone, so I wouldn't waste a walloping arrow. But it is hilarious that Oogly was the one that gave you one of your walloping arrows before this all started as well.
Yeah. If Oogly wasn't prone and in the air, or just not prone in general, it would have been epic. Because 2 chances at getting it down, right? Both in ensnaring strike and with the walloping arrow. But yeah, all I know right now is that Pondfond wants to get out of here, but aside from that, I'm not sure what Pondfond is gonna do. Pondfond can see Oogly. Pondfond can walk over to Oogly, right, in theory, or is the fire blocking that?
You can walk right through the house, but the house is 35 feet across, so unless you can walk further than that, you're going to be ending in the flames.
That is a good point. Didn't realize that the house was that big. So, Pondfond could get over there, I think, or am I not calculating that correctly?
I think you'd still be at least partially in the house. Can't tell.
Just on the edge, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's on the edge. It's like half house, half grass.
I mean, you could get to here.
Oh yeah, I guess that's outside of it. So I'm also not sure that's a good idea, getting so close while Pondfond is so low, and it's not in melee range. If Pondfond can get in melee range without...
Yeah, I don't think you can get into melee range outside of the house.
Yeah, then Pondfond is
you do have arrows, so...
Yeah, that's the other plan, right? Pondfond is like, Can't get to you, so I'm gonna shoot at you. Just going over here, I guess, roughly.
Okay.
And yeah.
Shakes off
No.
a few errant flames.
Oh, shakes the flames onto the arrow.
This isn't Baldur's Gate.
Oh wait, did the arrow in the fire just before she leaves, or while she's walking out of there to light it on fire?
I'll give you the flavor. It doesn't do any extra damage. But
Come
you
on.
can have a flaming arrow just for fun.
Oh, okay. Okay, Pondfond is going to shoot a regular flaming arrow at Oogly with her longbow.
And you still got your Slayer's Prey and your Hunter's, not Hunter's Mark, your
very
favoured
true.
bow.
Yeah, that is very true. Okay. So that is 326, and we are rolling. Well, that's bad, so I'm gonna do a...
Oh, wait. They're prone, and this is a ranged attack, so it would be a disadvantage.
Oh?
Yeah, ranged attacks against prone
Okay.
are at disadvantage. I'm getting that right, aren't I?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Technically speaking, it's any attack that's not made within 5 feet.
Well, this would
Sorry, yeah.
not hit anyway, and if it's with disadvantage, then
Okay, definitely.
no, wasting the inspiration doesn't help because it's back to 1 roll, and the roll was too low. So
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, unrelated. I just realised something. I'll leave it for the break.
Okay.
okay. Well, Pondfond misses, and they're like, "Oh!"
Oh, the rage.
Yeah, so they're
Infuriating.
absolutely fuming, and
Good.
yes. So Pondfond is just having a bit of a tantrum at missing again.
What will I do? What will I do? It's Pierce's turn. Piercer. Okay, Piercer doesn't want to get close because he realizes, oh yeah, the dragon is just going to grab me and disappear as like fast as it can. So he is going to he's going to throw his spear. Plus 7. That does not hit. Fuck it. All right. He chucks his spear, and it bounces off Oogly, even though. Oh no! Wait, I know Oogly's on the floor, prone, so that's bad. All right. Just wants to get away from it. Knows the danger of a dragon, and just heads in the same direction as Pondfond, or like just basically out of the house. And we shall go round to Good. Good. He's still all the way over here, and. She will run 30 feet. Let's say she runs into the cabbage patch and will shoot an arrow at disadvantage again.
Does Piercer shouts, "Cabbages!"
Absolutely does. Sees a cat running into their cabbages. No, my cabbages! And cabbages. What do they get to their longbows? It's +3, so this is a disadvantage again. So that's not going to hit. So there's arrows and spears just flying, just scraping over the top of Oogly. No one seems to be able to get a hit on it. Haze, you're up.
Okay. Haze is going to bonus action, lower her helmet, because artificers can just sort of make it retract. And she's going to call out to Oogly. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. When you get to the abyss, find Cedric and apologise to him. And with that, she's going to grab she's going to grab a piece of burning rubble and catapult it at Oogly.
Shit. Ooh, this can do it.
Dex saving throw, please.
Okay. Is there any effect from them being prone? This attack?
Don't think so.
No, not on dex saves.
Okay.
Yeah.
interesting, okay. That is a 20.
Yeah, that beats my DC.
Do I take half damage or anything like that, or is it just?
No, I
miss?
think it's just if it doesn't If they beat the DC, it misses.
Wow, this is tight. Shall we go to a break? Wait, do you want to move Haze so she's not in the burning building?
Nah, you'll be fine. Get out of there. Get out of there, Haze.
Skill issue. She's going to walk up to Oogly.
All right.
Oh. They're staying in the burning building, though.
Yeah, she has a pretty good constitution save, and she's also like Amity, she's a tiefling, so I don't think she's that bothered.
Okay, let's have a DC 15 con save, please.
We don't fear no fire.
Say 1d6.
18.
Right, okay. Alright. So, yeah, 4 halved and halved again is 1. Take 1.
Toasty in here.
5 damage.
Oh god,
This
it's
is,
me. I've got to do an attack.
This is getting serious.
Yeah, it's getting serious. Hey, Haze, are you adjacent to Oogly, or is there a wall between you and Oogly?
Oh, she's adjacent.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. It's prone, right? 5, 10,
See? I was thinking smart.
35, 40, so I can give Haze some flanking at least if Oogly gets up. So flying in, and we're going to do a good old whacking. So first of all, with the hand axe. Oh, that's not good. That's a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
No, I didn't think it would. Well, we'll try with the single bonus action unarmed strike. That's better. That's 23 to hit, doing only 5 points of slashing damage. But its speed is reduced by 10 now. And that's me done.
Yeah, the speed being again excellent choice of feat for Aarakocra monk.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Amity, your turn. Oh,
Okay.
You still got ensnaring strike.
I do, and if it fails to save, it gets to stay prone unless it spends an action. So 5, 10, 15, 20, so I'm out of the building. And an attack at advantage.
Oh, shit. Those attacks were at advantage. I forgot.
You literally said,
Wait.
"Oh, and it's prone. It doesn't matter."
I know,
Okay,
but then
so
seconds
first one was a
passed
12, I
between.
didn't set up the advantage. That's better. 18 plus 5 is 23.
Okay,
So I
that
didn't
hits.
set up my numbers. Okay. 2d6 plus 3. 6 plus... Yeah, that's 14 total. And a strength saving throw, if you will.
What were you attacking with?
The greatsword.
Oh shit. Okay, where are you attacking it with the greatsword?
The face, if I can get it, like the neck. I wanna decapitate this thing if I can.
Okay, yeah. You swing down this big ass vengeance greatsword onto its neck, and it is a big thick neck with 2 C's. You can't get all the way through, but you lodge this greatsword like halfway through its neck, and it's like its head just kind of flaps forward, and
Sever the spine.
you see the lightning prazzling in its eyes just kind of fade, and it looks at you. Mom's not going to be happy about this one. And it closes its eyes.
I know the
2 for 2. I guess she'll make 3.
Haze mutters. I know the feeling.
Okay, that is combat over. Oogly is dead. Bad is standing just over the way from it and just like cheering and jumping around. It's like, oh yeah, we did it! We got that bastard! Anyone seen Oogly?
That was Oogly, you idiot.
What?
Haze is immediately going to turn to Bad and say, oh, actually, you know what? Haze is actually going to cast, because she's actually quite angry at this, still quite angry at this point. She's going to cast Command on Baz and she's just going to say, quiet.
Is there a save on command? What's the deal?
Yeah, the save on command is wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
That is a 3. Okay, he starts kind of shouting. He's like, "Where's who? Wait!"
Yeah, and Haze walks up to him, and I don't know I can't remember how tall Bad is, but if she's taller, she's going to look down, and she says, "Your leader was a fucking dragon who called us here. My apprentice died because," and she just sort of pieces off and just glares.
Oogly is just kind of silently shouting and looks very angry, but nothing is coming out. And then just like
Oogly? Plot
not
twist.
Oogly, sorry, no, Bad is silently shouting. Oogly is very silent. Yeah, Bad. Whether they're listening or whether he's actually hearing what's being said, isn't really fully taking in what's going on, and is just kind of angry and confused. Good probably comes up and like pats him on the shoulder. Bro, I think it's time we get out of here before the half dragon and the dragonborn get upset at us as well. I'm really sorry for whatever happened here. I'm not too sure, but I'm glad we didn't go against you lot too much. Yeah. Bye. And just starts dragging Bad away. And Bad.
Hey, before you
Haze does
leave,
not make eye contact with either of them.
would you like an opportunity of redemption?
I mean, maybe we didn't mean for this to go like this. We didn't know.
Right. Well, here's an opportunity for you. This dragon here mentioned several times its mother, which is now going to be very angry and is going to want to kill a whole bunch of people. We would like to be prepared for this. So perhaps you could find out where this other dragon is. It'll probably be blue.
I mean, that dragon was pretty scary. The mother's gonna be like older,
bigger,
scarier.
badder. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Haze tries to make herself look scarier at this particular moment.
I
put the point of the sword into the ground and just lean on it and just look at them, just nodding along as they're making their excuses.
I mean, okay, like we are good at tracking down dragons. We might not be so great at like getting the right target in the end, but I mean, like bad brought it down with the walloping arrow earlier. So like, yeah, we can help, I guess.
Track it and get in contact with us.
Where do y'all live? Like we can. Oh wait, we sent you the letter. Oh yeah, okay. It's Airedale, right? Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay. We'll get in touch, I guess. It might take some time. You know what these dragon types are like.
They do like to work through their thralls, yes.
Yeah, like Oogly, they manipulated us. And she'll start like stammering and like waffling and pulling Bad back as they slowly kind of exit from the building, exit from the gully. And Bad is still silently shouting. But we'll get rid of them. And yeah. Sardi and Piercer will come over and thank you for your assistance. I'm sure we could have taken them on our own, but it's good to know you have allies in this world. And Yes, I always suspected that something was up with this entire situation. Like, how would Free Tabaxi ever think that they could take us down? We are only 2 people,
Yeah,
but we are very strong. You may have noticed.
That magic you had was tasty.
Well, I've been honing it for a long time. It's a shame that our home and lab is now completely decimated, but we can rebuild again. I'm quite the alchemist. If there's anything I can do to repay you, I dabble in alchemy, and Pierce here is quite the artificer. So, is there anything we could do to show our gratitude?
An artificer, you say?
Yes, I mean, so you met our guard dog out the front of the gully, right? Lava. I created them myself from some of Sardi's blood here, and they we are quite privacy minded, and we were hoping that would deter people from entering. Apparently, it doesn't. So, yes, I can.
If it's any consolation, we paid a heavy price for it.
Yes, did I hear you say you lost an apprentice? That's quite sad.
Yeah, Haze is holding Cecil's, I forget what trinket it was, but...
I think it was like a
clockwork amulet. Yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was just a clockwork amulet.
Yes, my condolences for your loss. We too have suffered at the hands of these dragon hunters. Well, not these dragon hunters, but dragon hunters. Maybe this Oogly and their family previously has been the cause of the demise of Pierce's family. So, yes, I did overhear Oogly mentioning about seeing off Pierce's lineage.
Oh, they have good hearing.
Yes, well, I've been honing it for some time for such occasions as these. Yes, Piercer is the last of their line. But thank you for your help. You feel free to take your pickings of the corpse, I suppose. We shall make use of anything that's left for our own projects. But yes, if there's anything I can do to assist or to provide you with some sort of repayment,
grab the bell and
let me know.
Haze looks up and says, well, I'm something of an artificer myself. Perhaps we could exchange notes at some point.
Well, I'm always glad to meet someone of the craft. Wonderful.
You mentioned alchemy. I mean, this is a cause for celebration, don't you think? We just murdered a murderous dragon. No? Could we perhaps get alcohol?
I mean, unfortunately, our stores are all now aflame, and the alcohol does go up somewhat fast, especially when mixed with dragon blood and that sorts of things. But if you have anything, we'd gladly make a toast to this awful beast.
I mean, there's dragon blood.
I wouldn't advise drinking it raw.
I'll just keep stabbing.
Maybe we can harvest it.
Get him, Pondfond.
Do try to
Pondfond has been
the scales
stabbing.
intact. They can be used.
Haze tries to hold Pondfond back.
Yeah, no.
Leave it. Leave them, Pondfond. It's not worth it.
Hey, if you've got some more rage to work out, maybe have a tussle with Drag. And we can get these scales.
All right, roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of the session is the rest of the party versus Pondfond, apparently.
Oh, it's just Pondfond against the corpse.
What I'll say, so you can search the corpse of Oogly at this point, and you find indeed the +1 dragon hide belt. You also find a slumbering scaled ornament, and the longsword that Oogly never got to use when they were at Tabaxi, which is a slumbering dragon's wrath longsword. And they also had a ring of feather falling, which they never got to use and didn't work when they were a dragon because he couldn't wear it as a dragon. But those are your pieces of loot. You can, of course, also try to harvest things from the dragon if you wish. I'd give you advantage on any harvesting because you've got Stardy and Piercer there to assist.
Yes. Is that a survival?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty good at survival. +5. And you said at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Nice. Okay. I forget what rules I made for how much you can harvest. I think. Okay. Yeah. You managed to. What are you going for? You going for scales? You going for flesh, blood? What are you wanting?
Scales, because we've got some idea of the things we can do with them already.
Okay. So, it's a lot harder to retrieve scales from a from a young dragon than it was the wormling that you fought previously. But you managed to pry off 4 blue dragon scales, and you'll be able to use these in similar manners to what you did with the green and red dragon scales that you got from other wormlings in the past. Is Haze also harvesting?
Yes, she is.
And if anyone else wants to, you can all partake.
What do you want me rolling again?
Survival, harvesting this.
Okay. Only a +1, but that's at least a disadvantage.
Yeah, advantage.
That's a 19.
Okay. And what are you going for specifically?
Yeah, I think Haze is going to go for some blood.
Okay. Did you collect some of the ooze from the dragon blood ooze as well?
Yes, she did.
Okay. So you've got some dragon blood ooze, and you managed to collect 3 vials of just straight up dragon blood. Pondfond, I saw you just rolled a 23.
And not 20, baby. Plus 3.
What are you going for?
Can you repeat the options again? Because I'm.
And you can have literally any part of the dragon that you can talk about. You know, it could be teeth, it could be scales, it could be eyes.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the eyes.
Okay.
I think Pondfond would dig that as a trophy.
Yeah, I mean, within that 20, you managed to very carefully extract both the eyes fully intact. They're very creepy. They're pretty large. I guess they'd probably be like the size of like a football or something. So, yeah. Gross. What's Rustle up to?
Russell is trying on his new belt.
It fits very snugly. It's
like, hey, look at this.
Maxi, so.
I don't actually wear like trousers, but I like it.
It's an accessory. It's not functional. I mean, it has a function. But...
Yeah, this is great. I think this just really suits me, huh? What do you think? Pondfond, Haze, Amity, what do you reckon? Look at the belt.
Yep, you look very dashing.
He
Yeah.
just spins around and he's like, "Oh, darling, yes, lovely, good stuff." And yeah, it really matches your ensemble of feathers.
I'm the best.
It works shockingly well.
I see what you did there. That was cool. I like it.
You're the best at wearing a dragonhide belt, Russell.
Aw, thanks,
Maybe-
Pondfond.
Maybe one day you'll be the best at slaying dragons too.
I mean,
if you wouldn't mind, we do now have to find ourselves a new home and rebuild our lives. I suppose we'll be taking cow and cabbages along with us, but
Your
yes,
cabbages!
I shall. I shall be happy to spend some time with you. Was it Haze? Yes, and I shall be happy to spend some time with you to
Yes,
share some craft.
Hazel Leather at your service.
And did I hear that you are located in Airedale?
Is this correct? Oh,
Okay.
He's basically writes something on a small slip of paper and hands it over.
Oh, very interesting.
Do me a favour and don't reveal this to my companions here.
Oh, certainly. Okay, well, I shall come round to your shack at some point in the future when we have settled ourselves, and we can discuss some progression in your craft. Maybe improve it or give you some recipes or something along those lines.
Yes, it would be lovely to talk shop.
Fortunately, I have most of it memorized because all of it would be up in flames at the moment. But again, thank you so much for your help. Much appreciated, and we shall cross paths again in the future, I'm sure. And unless there's anything else anyone wants to do or say before leaving, we can kind of end the session there.
Pondfond is going to look at Sardi and Pirsa while she's standing on top of Oogley's dead body. And she's going to just smile and say, well, I guess I finally learned the difference between a dragon and a dragonborn after all.
And a half dragon, darling.
Yes, these are people.
Yeah.
Okay. Good one, gang. That was fucking phenomenal.
We did it.
What a battle. You actually killed a dragon. Like, Rustle did probably at least half that damage.
Russell's the best at killing dragons.
Yeah. That was...
Wow, he's pretty good at damaging them. Amity's 2 for 2 on the dragon slaying.
Amity's the best at kill stealing.
So most of you would have missed the conversation Summer and I had during the break. Every time I've play tested this, Oogly gets away with Piercer. You're the first ones that have managed to proper bring him down.
Yeah. Haze contributed.
Right. Everyone played their part.
Pondfond is absolutely determined that she did the majority of the work and that it was her accomplishment. Yeah, that's her conviction now.
Yeah, I think when Haze calms down a bit, she's basically going to roll with that.
It was very good all round. There was some very good rolls, some brilliant tactics. Yeah, some things didn't land, but that's always going to happen. But no, it was great. That was very enjoyable.
Yeah,
it's been a long quest. We've been doing this since, I don't know, like June, right? Like,
yeah,
a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to work out how much downtime everyone else is getting.
Oh, fuck. I
yeah.
hope someone's thinking that, because I have.
That was
Also, yeah,
4 long
Ben, I am.
So.
Yeah. Also, Ben, I'm super sorry I made your NPC mute at the end there.
No, that's great. That was really cool. I enjoyed it. It's all right. He had a sister who was much more amiable, so all good. Oh, wonderful. I've got to figure out how much. Fuck, that's going to be an absolute buttload of experience. But yeah, cool. Thank you again, everybody. This has been a wild ride. There's a lot of character development and exciting things that happened on this quest. We had the first, well, not quite PC death of my DMing in this.
It was the first sidekick death in the entire thing, I think.
And I'm sure there'll be some continuance from that. And there's a bunch of quests that you have unlocked the quest hooks for. So there'll be more stuff available in future. Yeah, what an eventful few months it's been. Oh, no, I just remembered one last thing. Haze, you never took any damage in that fight, right?
Well, I took 1 point of damage from the burning building.
Yeah, so you did. No, so the thing with your armor is basically soaked in this abhorrent flesh stuff that the king had been eating all that time. if you'd ever taken melee damage or like physical damage, you would have taken a point of abhorrence.
Ah.
That was what the smell was. You'll now be able to go home, figure that out, and like cleanse it.
Oh, grim.
But yeah, until you do that, you'll be a bit smelly.
Clever, Ben.
But I never got to enact it because you never got hit.
Yeah, I was too busy not contributing.
And I mean, it would have happened during the fight with the dragon blood ooze, but it kept downing you, so like it didn't take effect.
Saved by nearly being killed again.
Like being down doesn't necessarily mean you don't get hit with afflictions.
Yeah.
I mean, I think most of the things that happen when you get abhorrence are only things that would happen if you were conscious.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But then you get up and then suddenly you're making saves. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, but you can't really have the have horrific secrets of the universe pumped into your head when you're not even conscious.
Fuck, I totally missed the trick there. Your life flashing before your eyes could have been these cosmic, overpowering things.
Oh yeah, or
Okay.
or I could have been like having hallucinations while I'm making saves. So like I'm imagining killing everyone or something.
Or reliving Cedric's death over and over.